It's the moment Alec Baldwin is informed that cinematographer Helena Hutchins is dead.
I do have some very unfortunate news to tell you.
What?
The actor is being questioned by deputy sheriffs in New Mexico after disaster struck on the set of the Western movie Rust.
She didn't make it. Yeah.
Baldwin is in a state of shock. He freezes for 24 excruciating seconds. The detective tells him that there's still hope for director Joel Souza, who was also wounded but ultimately survived.
Today's video is very interesting, and I'll tell you why. As a filmmaker myself, I want to recall some of the extremely important basic rules and the safety measures for all of you to connect today's topic with the current episode. And of course, for those who are new in the filmmaking stuff, anyone generally, it is common sense how we can prevent unfortunate accidents while we are deeply involved or engaged with our work to pursue our dream. You know what I mean. What exactly killed the cinematographer on the set of movie Rust? And by the way, if you are new or you haven't seen my recap movie Rust, you should watch it. My previous upload is all about this fantastic movie. If you're a fan of the history, you will love it. And if you like it, please consider subscribing. I'm creating contents on the dark, strange, mysterious, horror, true crime, movie recaps, and reviews.
Let down. Are you telling this son of a bitch who comes after me that he will shake hands with the devil himself? Harlan, by God, Rust.
Let's do it. Boy, oh boy, tell you what, cinematography in this movie, Rust, is mind-blowing. It can give you a time travel back to 1880s. A balanced cinematography, perfect movie score, not too much like some of the movies these days. You will experience exaggerated Foley sounds, too much noise. It's like you are giving crutches to the story and the visuals just in order to move the story which is sitting on the stroller. I feel so sorry, genuinely talented. A true master of her craft, ingenious cinematographer became the victim of circumstances and carelessness and left this world when she was on her peak. Too sad. I mean, imagine when you're extremely involved in your work because you believe in yourself and you are giving your best, utmost, and all in a sudden your life is taken away. Not a natural cause, but killed. Or even if you want to call it a manslaughter. By the way, if you don't know what is a manslaughter, unintentional murder. But in reality, the person is gone forever. It's not coming back. Every moment in this film is a gem. The lighting, the shadows, the framing, the story. It is a slow pace, and I believe it had to be this way to let the audience feel each of the moments of the film. Slow burn and just too beautiful to watch.
If there's a negligent discharge on a movie set, ultimately, who's responsible for that?
It would be the armor's responsibility.
Who put the dummies in Mr. Baldwin's gun?
Hannah.
Did you go to classes, or how did you get into it?
My dad's one of the best armors in the entire world, and he trained me, and I'm a failure.
The prosecution has put on quite a case in the Hannah Gutierrez Reed trial, the former armorer criminally charged for the fatal shooting on the movie set Rust.
Before I pull it off the actual Alec Baldwin case, accidentally killing Helena Hutchins, I want to express the intensity of this matter. Prop guns or prop weapons are handled by the armorer on the set, film set, who is responsible for the safety during using these props for the scene. He or she has to do the random checks and always do the final check before handing over the firearm to the actor with all the safety measures. It is not a joke. It is extremely serious business. I remember back in 2017, I was producing a short film series, Promise Me, aka The Darkness, written by very talented Marcio Catalano. One of the specific scene of the gun versus sword fight, and we decided to pull it off. And now I was holding this Glock 17, this very gun. Now mostly this gun is used for the airsoft. This is a replica airsoft gun, Glock 17, very heavy, but it uses a BB bullet, which is a plastic. These BB bullets, when these are loaded into the mag, even from a few feet of distance, if these bullets are hit directly to a bare skin, it can create a serious bruises. Now, what you're about to see is the clip from my short film. While we both are sitting on our position with the weapons, Marcio is holding katana blade on my left shoulder. I'm holding Glock 17 on his left shoulder. Luckily, the costume which was required, it was a jacket for Marcio, which also had like a very thick robe here around the shoulder, and I was sticking my Glock 17 barrel on the top of that rope. When he screamed, "You always was like a killer," and I pulled the trigger, no, pow! Too bad the mag was not empty. Luckily, the BB bullet hit the rope but slipped, touched badly to his jacket, still with a lot of pressure. The following clip, except the Foley gunshot, his scream is not ADR. He genuinely screamed in pain, and we had to stop our filming just to figure it out how and why the mag was not empty.
You know what you look like, who's there? A killer. You'll always be a killer.
And imagine if a prop gun can load a live round, a real bullet, and it is shot accidentally. That what exactly happened when Alec Baldwin was rehearsing on the set with the prop gun. Helena was right in front of him, seeing through her creative frame. There was a bang noise and the movie set turned into a crime scene in seconds, and she was losing her blood on the floor, airlifted. The bottom line, poor soul couldn't make it. A live round fired from a prop gun wielded by actor Alec Baldwin tragically ended her life and injured director Joel Souza. This incident highlighted the crucial safety failures and sparked a complex investigation into the event that led to this devastating outcome. I know we all have this question, crucially, why were live rounds mixed with the dummy bullets? The investigation has been trying to determine how a live round ended up on a set and why proper safety protocols weren't followed, involving multiple agencies. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office, the New Mexico First Judicial District Attorney, and other relevant bodies have been scrutinizing the actions of the numerous individuals involved in the production. This includes the armorer, Hannah, the prop master, and other production personals. Now, the situation is, the investigation is ongoing. The legal process is complex. The questions surrounding the incident, including the handling of the prop guns, the presence of the live ammunition, and the responsibility of the various individuals on the set are being carefully examined. The outcome of this investigation could have far-reaching implications for the film industry, emphasizing the crucial need for enhanced safety protocols. The Rust shooting remains a stark reminder of the paramount importance of the safety on the film set and the potential consequences of negligence. This tragedy serves as a wake-up call for the industry to prioritize safety protocols procedures to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future. Just to let you know how serious it can be, Baldwin was initially charged with the involuntary manslaughter in January 2023. These charges were dismissed in April 2023. He was later indicted again in January 2024, but the trial was dismissed in July 2024. Baldwin maintained that he didn't pull the trigger. Hannah Reeds, who was the armorer and the responsible of the safety, she was also charged with the involuntary. There are some questions. This 24 years old young Hannah, who got her this job because she was a daughter of a legendary armorer in the industry, and Hannah used to be with him always on the set. She was learning from his legendary father. So this is how she got involved in this project. After the passing of her father, she wanted to continue his legacy, so she was on the set taking the responsibility. She was also charged with the involuntary manslaughter in January 2023. She was found guilty of voluntary manslaughter in March 2024. She was acquitted on the charge of tampering with the evidence. Now, what is this? She was carrying some kind of drugs. She didn't want anyone to know. At the time, she got scared, and then they started to blame each other, which became a mess. So she was charged with tampering with the evidences. She was sentenced to jail. So this is all for today. Hope you have enjoyed today's episode, and if you're a fan of the dark, mysterious, true crime, horror stories, movies, recap, reviews, please stick with me by following or subscribing to my channel, and I will see you on the next one. As always, please take care of yourself and your surroundings. I am Uzair Sipra. Until next time.